Ready? Oh yeah, it does, yeah. Luke, I am your father. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Shipyard in Clydebank, Scotland for the first ABS international competition. Let's hear it. Unfortunately, Ian Grant couldn't make it, so you're stuck with me. So we'll get on with it. So first we have the Pro-Am female coming in to weigh in. And first we have Chris Duncassa. Chris is coming in with some very big opener lifts for tomorrow. Coming in at a weight at 75.2 kilo with openers of 135 squat, 95 bench and a 165 deadlift. We wish Chris all the best tomorrow. Looking forward to seeing it. Next we have Charlotte Vickers, also Pro-Am female. Charlotte is coming in at a weight of 54.3 kilo, squat opener 130, bench 75 and a 135 deadlift. Let's hear it for Charlotte. Okay, another Pro-Am female lifter. We have Justine Lee. Justine's coming in at 53 kilo on the button, which I always think is a good omen. Squat opener 115, bench 77.5 and a 160 deadlift. So looking forward to seeing what she pulls as her third. Let's hear it. Okay, next we have another Pro-Am female. We have Ella Hartley. Let's hear it. Ella is coming in at a weight of 62.9 kilo. She has an opener 132.5 squat, an 80 kilo bench, and a 160 deadlift opener as well. Let's hear it for Ella. Okay, another female lifter who's looking more jacked than I am. We have Rachel Purves, which is a very good surname. I like that. Rachel is coming in at a weight of 58.7 kilo of full muscle. Squat 135, bench 85, and a deadlift of 137.5. Let's hear it for Rachel. Okay, so now we have Tanya Cowie. Oh, I got that right, thank God. Okay, so Tanya is coming in with some good lifts also. Really strong squat opener. Her weight, though, is coming in 57.9. The squat opener is 147.5. Bench is 57.5. That's okay. And then we have a deadlift opener of 150. Looking forward to seeing the total tomorrow. Okay, so we have a first face-off today. So we're going to see the big squat opener from Rachel, and we're going to see Tanya. Who do we have? No, it's too close. No one's willing to commit. It's too close. Okay, we'll break it up. Security. Okay, and we have Elspeth, who is another fixture at the AB series. You can come up, don't be shy. Elspeth is coming in with some really nice openers here. Her weight, though, 62 kilo on the button. Again, good omen. Squat opener is 145. Bench is 105. We won't talk about the IPF rule. And then we have a deadlift opener of 170. Really looking forward to seeing what Elspeth does tomorrow. Oh, I know this one. This is Louise Kennett, a real popular lifter from ABS. Crowd favourite, as you can hear. Louise is coming in at 88.2 kilo, squat opener of 165, a bench opener of 90, and a deadlift opener of 170 also. Really looking forward to seeing what Louise does tomorrow. Let's hear it. Look at that intensity. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, so we got a huge spike in testosterone coming. First pro-am male lifter, we have Stuart Ramsey, looking jacked. Let's hear it for Stuart. Stuart is coming in at 98 kilo on the button, squat opener of 250, bench opener of 160, and a nice deadlift opener there of 290. So looking forward to seeing what Stuart pulls tomorrow. Best of luck. Let's hear it. Next we have a very controversial strongman that's found his way over to the powerlifting ranks. Needs no introduction, but sure, I'm here to do it anyway. Matthew McKeegan, coming in at 104 on the button. The precision of his weight cuts, you've never seen it before, lads. The squat opener is 260, the bench is 175, and a deadlift opener of 305, which we know he's going to push to the limit tomorrow. So really looking forward to seeing what Matthew pulls tomorrow and the total. Let's hear it for Matthew. Okay. I feel like I'm at a tattoo exhibition here. We have Mike Jones, another strong pro-am male lifter. Some really strong openers here. Mike coming in at a weight of 107.3 kilo. Squat opener 317.5. Bench 187.5. And a deadlift opener of 320. So that's a really tasty total. Looking forward to seeing what Mike does. Let's hear for... Oh, we're doing face-off again. You can taste the hatred between these two. Whose tattoos are nicer? Nah, they're both shy. Nobody listen. Okay, we've got this big unit, Tommy Bebb. Woo. Tommy's coming in with some juicy openers too. The weight is 140.8. That's no surprise, Tommy, you're massive. The squat opener is 320, nice. Bench is 215, even nicer. And the deadlift is a 330. Some big numbers, Tommy. Let's hear for what he does tomorrow. Oh, now we have the reigning Abs Series 11 champion, abs lifter Lenny O'Sullivan. Big fan of Lenny behind me there. Lenny's coming in at 94.6. Light enough. Squat opener is 300, bench is 200, and deadlift is 300. That's some really nice, well-rounded numbers there, Lenny. Did you pick them yourself? So we're looking at the Incredible Hulk versus Spider-Man. David versus Goliath. Watch that squeeze. Lenny, can I ask you, do you see any threat coming from this man, Tommy?
Only if I have a load of food around me, like, you know.
Would I be right in saying it's Lenny against Lenny tomorrow?
Nah.
Do you give him the respect that he could beat you?
I'll give everyone the respect. Just anything can happen. So.
Let's hear it for the lads. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to take a 10-minute break and then we'll resume with the press conference. Thanks. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We've returned here with our 12 Pro-Am athletes for the press conference. Let's get a quick round of applause for the athletes. Sorry, there's 13, I can't count. So we're here joined with the Pro-Am athletes. We've got the male and female. We'll start with the female first of all, and I'll start with Elspeth. Just a coincidence, I'm not picking on you. Elspeth, this is your first Pro-Am, is that correct?
It is, yeah.
And how are you feeling about tomorrow? What's the mindset coming in?
Just trying to keep it chill, you know. I'm coming back from a quite severe back injury that I've been dealing with for the last, year and a half. So it would be nice to see my first proper one back, not in pain. So we'll see. Nervous, I'm excited.
And a good comp tomorrow is just PBs for yourself and not injured, or do you want to win? Like, what means more to you tomorrow?
Honestly, not injured. Okay. So if that's on the cards, it is what it is.
And
take it chill.
What would be a nice total tomorrow for you? What would you call a good day?
Anything over 420, I hope. That's all I want about.
And if you weren't to win tomorrow, who do you think would take the win tomorrow in the Pro-Am female?
It's hard to say because the weights are so different for everyone. I reckon Louise has got it there.
I think that's a nice cue there to move on to Louise. Louise, this is probably your 12th ab series, is that right?
Yeah, about that, yeah.
You and Noli have done them all. You're here. Noli's obviously hoping that you'll win. We're all hoping you'll win. No offense to everyone else. What's the mindset like tomorrow?
I'm ready.
You're ready?
Yeah, just hopefully 500 plus.
500 plus. A PB total? What would be a PB total for you tomorrow?
I don't know. We'll see.
We'll see. And how is this the strongest, Louise? Your prep?
Not really. No, it's not my best prep. But I just come in and do what I have to do.
But it's been going well enough that you think you're in the number range to PB potentially. Would that be right?
Maybe on my bench. Yeah, I'm gonna fight a squat, and then who knows? Maybe a small PB and deadlift.
I need more confidence here, Louise. You're our crowd favourite. But no, seriously, tomorrow though, if you weren't to win, who do you think would be the biggest challenge for the title in the Pro-Am female?
I can't actually answer that. I didn't actually follow anyone.
Okay,
so.
That's fair enough. We'll give her a pass on that. Conor, do you want to jump in?
Yeah, go on ahead. So, a lot of hype between the lads, Tommy and Lenny. So, I want to start with Tommy. Obviously, first abs comp, it's going to be a big difference for you coming from GPC background, is it? So, faster running meets, etc. How do you think you're going to fare with it?
Just another day at the office.
Nice to hear. How do you see yourself winning?
Just smashing everyone else, pretty much.
And then over to Lenny. What's the game plan? How are you feeling? What's on the cards?
Just PB total, definitely. Not really worried about everyone else. I'm just going to take it, so it doesn't really matter. So the last guy that came to the last one said he was going to smash it, take it, and walk away. Sure, look what happened to that guy, so he never lived that down, but when you come from a GPC background and different federations, I know I'm not disrespecting them, they're great federations, things but it's nothing like abs. This is the strictest platform, the fastest platform in Europe, if not the world. So to have a first comp and come and say you're going to smash it, that's not happening. How many people have come over and said, talk, I'm going to do this, I'm going to total 1,000, I'm going to total such and such and such. Never happened. It's completely different rules, completely different standards, so it's just, I just wouldn't expect to be coming to an abs comp and then just smashing it, because it just doesn't happen at all.
Loving the confidence, man.
Okay, we'll go back to the female again. I'll start off with Justine. Justine, I'll be right in saying this is your first abs comp, is that correct?
Yes, it is.
And how are you? What made you choose abs? What was the motivation to put your name down for Series 13?
My friend Ella over there was doing it, so I thought I'd sign up. Kind of just done with IPF, so
Did she force you to do it, or?
Yeah, gun to my head, forced me to do it. No, I was just kind of looking for something different. I've seen people do the ABS Pro quite a few times in the last few years, so thought that looks way better than IPF, so decided to make the change.
Did you hear that, IPF? We're better. And between you and Ella, who's going to win?
I don't know. Her training's been... Don't look like that. No, her training's been going really well. But I did just compete 7 weeks ago, so I'm not... Don't know how.
The excuses are in.
Yeah, but
What would be a good total tomorrow?
380, 390.
And that would beat your best.
Yeah. I think 370.
And where do you think that would place you tomorrow in the field of female?
No idea. No clue.
Do you think there's a chance of you winning at all if other people have a bad day?
Maybe if people have bad days, but I can't see that happening. So.
And
we'll just have to see.
your main motivation tomorrow, just PBs, obviously, and then walk away uninjured.
Yeah, just try and have a good day. Have the
Perfect.
good experience of it.
Cool. Best of luck tomorrow.
Cheers.
We'll move over to your mate Ella. Let her say her piece. She told me earlier there she was going to smash you. Ella, what are we looking at tomorrow? What numbers are we hoping to do?
I don't really know or care. I just kind of want to have a fun time. I'd like it. The only thing I care about is totaling 400. If I can get that, that would be a good day. But other than that,
that's lovely. That's wholesome. But if tomorrow, are you nervous at all? What's the mindset like? Confident? Just here for a laugh?
Just here for a laugh, yeah.
Oh, that's great. I like that.
Yeah, this is always going to be like my last comp for probably the next year or so. So just like have a good day.
And the motivation for selecting an abs comp, similar to Justine, just wanted to see what the crack was.
Yeah, the only other ones that I was considering were IPF. That I can't be bothered going to nationals. It's not really any point. I'm not going to win anything, so I don't really see the point. Kind of intrigued by a deadlift bar. Never pulled anything on a deadlift bar before, so.
Oh, cool. See what's there.
Something different, isn't it?
Perfect. Well, best of luck tomorrow. Looking forward to seeing who wins between yourself and Ella. Or Justine, sorry. We got Chris coming up. This is her. This is your third. Second. My maths are all over the place today. Are we seeing the strongest Chris coming in tomorrow?
Yeah. Although last, I think, 4 comps I did in wraps, and I'm going to go sleeve tomorrow. But I'm hoping to beat my wrap total in sleeves tomorrow, which would be pretty class.
And the reason for that, you just feel more confident in sleeves, is it?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if you remember last time I almost bombed because of my wraps.
Yeah, that tends to happen. Bombs and wraps kind of go together.
Yeah, so I decided it's time to go sleeves and just hit depth a bit better.
And what would be a good total for tomorrow? What would you call a great day?
If I can get between 430 and 440, that would be class.
Do you think that would win it?
Nah. Absolutely not. No, I just don't want to come last.
Who do you think would win?
I think I'd be between Louise and Elspeth.
That seems to be the tone. Yeah, looking forward to seeing what you do.
Cheers.
Next we have Charlotte. Charlotte, this is your first ab series, correct?
It is, yeah.
And similar to Justine and Ella, just want to see what the crack was.
Yeah, it looks amazing. I love the big show of it. It's really good.
And you're coming from IPF as well, is that correct?
No, I'm not from IPF. From ABPU. So.
Oh,
yeah.
All right. And how's the depth in training been?
Hopefully I won't bomb out as well. Similar issues with the wraps, but yeah, I'm opening a little bit lighter, so hopefully I can just sink the first few and then see what happens for the last one.
Well, fingers crossed for you.
Thank you.
What would be a great total tomorrow for you? What would you be hoping for numbers-wise?
My best total was 372.5, so anything around that. I'm just here for a good time.
Here for a good time. Everyone's here for a good time. It's great to see.
Time.
We'll move on to Rachel. Rachel, it looked like you're here for a bodybuilding show, and then the powerlifting is just sideshow.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah, jacked. Thank you, Connor. How's your training been for this competition?
Not the best. I was injured 12 weeks ago, so I'm kind of just back to full training within the past month and a half. So not the best, but not an excuse. You do what you can do.
Were you able to salvage something of a prep? Like, can you still PB tomorrow, or is it just damage control?
I'm down a weight class, so I don't know if PB will be possible, but as close to a 400 total is what I'm aiming for.
Dots PB.
Yeah.
It's all about the formula at the end of the day.
PB, that's a good way of thinking.
And where would you like to come tomorrow? Would podium be a
I'm just happy to be here, to
just
be honest. Like, there's some amazing lifters, and this is only my second full power meet, so I'm just happy to be here.
Perfect. And who do you think will win tomorrow in the female?
Like everyone says, Elspeth or Louise. I would imagine.
If you had to pick one?
I'll go with Louise.
Ooh. Good answer. Okay. So yeah, just going back to the male then, Matthew McKeegan, who I love to see lift. It's just like, you never know what's going to happen. Like, is he going to pass out on the bench? Is he going to pass out on the squat, the deadlift? How are you feeling tomorrow, Matthew? What's the mindset?
Yeah, good. I'm excited. The reason I started doing powerlifting was just, as we talked about earlier, in my weight category in Ireland and Britain have obviously dominated the 105 scene, so to go through the ranks in powerlifting and be dominant there as well would be nice. But it's nice to do powerlifting because there's no pressure. With strongman, there's always pressure because you're a favourite to one, so it's just nice to come and compete for fun.
That's good. You've done the Series 11 Valhalla. Would I be right in saying that this comp you're coming in a bit more chilled, as in you got your first comp out of the way and now it's here to have fun?
Yeah, well, obviously in the last one as well, I think it was 6 days after coming back from World's Strongest Man in Florida. So I didn't have a prep, but just fun and just a bit of shit talk with Jesse. No right to shit talk after how I perform, but yeah, I feel more prepared now because I've got a gap in my strongman calendar and I've had like a 6 week prep, so it should do better than last time tomorrow, and hopefully I don't pass out again. Yeah.
And you're coming in wraps this time, so I'll be right in saying that you actually want to contest for podium and come in with a fighting chance.
Do you know what? I feel like after prepping and wraps, I could squat as much in my sleeves, but we'll see. We'll see. I just did a 5-minute YouTube tutorial on how to wrap my knees and tried it, so we'll see what happens.
Rapping for dummies, was it?
Well, something like that.
Something like that. I think Lenny watched that one too. And just last question, I know we spoke about an 800 total at 104. That would be a great day for you in the office, would it?
Yeah, I feel like if all my lifts go well, I could comfortably do 800. And the plan is someday to do a full prep for powerlifting, and as I say, put up something huge, but 800 would be nice tomorrow.
Yeah, stepping stone. Perfect. Looking forward to seeing it, man.
Thank you.
Next one we have Michael. Michael, this is your first ab series, correct?
Yeah.
And what was why did you choose abs? What made you put your name down for Series 13?
I got invited to the Pro last August, but I'd already signed up to the Irish Pro, so I had to miss out because there was like a 2-week gap. So then I thought, prove myself on this platform. Everyone says it's the hardest platform, so put something together here.
Did you adjust your training at all in prep for this?
No, I think I've always trained to a decent standard. Like, we've got a good few lads at the gym who compete in... Oh, can I shout out in Plexus Gym? Because they gave me a free hat. So I need to shout out in Plexus Gym.
Where's the hat?
If you're in Leeds, in Plexus Gym. Yeah, there's a few lads at the gym who are IPF. There's a couple of IPF refs there. Most of the lads that train there are IPF as well. So I've had them reffing me, looking at my depth. They've said everything seems fine, so hopefully tomorrow.
That doesn't sound very reassuring.
No, I'm confident. If I can chip a 9 total, that would be really good. 902 be perfect.
Do you think that would win tomorrow?
I think it'd be up there.
And if you weren't to win, who do you think would win?
I think... Well, I've been on the dots calculator. And
one of those.
Lenny's up there as well. So
if you think Lenny will take it?
If he has a good day, then, yeah, it'd be close.
And how much did Lenny pay you to say that?
He's not paid me yet, but afterwards.
I seen you both walk into the toilet there 10 minutes ago. No, looking forward to it. Your numbers there, you're obviously in contention, so hopefully that depth is right.
Yeah,
and
cheers,
they weren't
man.
just yes men.
Yeah, it's a good atmosphere, and
yeah.
I'm confident with my standards. So
yeah, looking forward to the debut. We'll move over there to. Sure, we'll go to Tommy. Tommy, nice and quiet there. Tommy, you got like a smile on your face, like you know something that we don't.
No, just happy to be here.
I'm just happy to be there. And what's your chances like tomorrow? What, you think you'll win?
I ain't come here to come second or third.
You sound a lot like Nick Meller.
Well, I don't want to perform like him.
If you weren't to win, do you think Lenny runs away with it?
Pretty much, yeah.
Pretty much. And what would be your best day tomorrow, numbers-wise, total?
960 plus.
Like I was saying to the previous athlete there, being his debut, and obviously we're talking about the depth, have you made any adjustments in your training for this prep?
Just my bench technique, with how you got to have your
heels up and your head down.
Yeah, keep the head down.
That's all I've changed in my training.
And how's that gone?
Pretty good after the first few weeks, just getting used to it.
Perfect. And what lift are you looking forward to the most tomorrow?
Deadlift. That's where I think it's going to come down to.
And what do you think you'll need to pull to win?
Whatever I need to pull.
And what would that be?
Ask Lenny.
Suspense. Like, I love it. Lenny, we'll go over to you, the king of the show, some would say. The Series 11 champion. Do you think this, compared to Series 11, obviously the lineup was quite fierce. I don't think anyone really could call it. Do you think this, in comparison, is a walk in the park for you?
No, I don't think it's a walk in the park. Anything can happen.
Jeez, Claire. Thank you. Thanks.
Sorry, I'm quoting Lenny. He said to me there a couple of weeks ago, this was a walk in the park.
No, anything can happen, So, anyone can have a shit day. Somebody could get injured in the warm-up, anything can happen. So, just with the last abs series, we sort of knew, because Max has been there, Filippo has been there. We've had athletes that were on the stage before, and we know how they performed there, but now we don't. So we just don't know tomorrow is going to be how are they going to perform under the pressure, standards, different things like that.
And has this prep been your best?
Yeah.
Best prep?
Yeah.
And what would be the total tomorrow that you'd be happy with?
This is close to 900, and then 12 months 900 is the goal. So as close to 900 as possible.
And we're saying it's you'd agree with me saying it's yours to lose tomorrow? If you go 9 out of 9, there's no chance.
I don't think like that. I just think like a PB total.
PB total.
So.
Who would you prefer to, I suppose, beat more? Is it Tommy or Matthew? What would please you more?
He's going to beat me. There's no pressure checking on that.
Probably Tommy, because he said he's stronger than Nick Miller, and that's not true at all. So we all know that's not true.
It's funny you mentioned Tommy. When did you start chatting to Tommy online?
2 weeks ago, wasn't it? Two weeks ago. Yeah.
I have some receipts here that I kept, Lenny.
Oh, thanks very much.
And I'll just bring it in just to stir the pot a little. So last Sunday, Lenny to me in my DMs, Jer, you'll have to make a meme about that Tommy Bebb. I'll post it. Haha. Wednesday, 10:30. Make one about that Tommy Bebb. You know the one.
Still didn't make it. He still didn't make it.
You know the one where your man goes, "What a joker," and put when he thinks he'll beat Lenny or something. Haha. Work your magic.
Yeah.
And then yesterday, which I only actually got a chance to read today, will you make a meme about Tommy?
Yeah.
I'll put it up, the one where the fella goes, not a chance, no hope. Laughing emoji, laughing emoji, laughing emoji.
He actually texted me saying that Matthew McKeegan would beat me, and I goes, not a chance. I sent you that video, didn't I?
You did.
Yeah,
it was a good one.
Yeah.
So is there a little bit of rivalry? Did you see Nick Miller? When you look at him, did you see Nick Miller? Is that it?
No, Nick Miller's a lot stronger than him. That's in my opinion,
Is that much of an insult?
Nick
is very strong.
We'll just see when he comes to the abs platform, as Nick Miller has come and competed at the abs platform,
Yeah.
So,
Yeah,
just in my opinion so far, I think Nick Miller's stronger. So.
Perfect. Yeah.
What's Nick's total?
I don't know what Nick's best total is.
9:35.
But he's nearly done 9:35.
Mine's 9:45 at the minute.
Nick done over 900 in sleeves, didn't he? As well at Spartan Raw. So there's no way. Just come to abs platform and then do what Nick done, and just see, because it's completely different. When you have GPC, ABPU, they're just nothing compared to this. That's why all so-called big lifters, that's why they're dodging it. They don't want to do it.
Nick's 9:45. I just have the analysis in my ear.
9:45.
Yeah.
Ooh.
What's his dots? That's what this comp's all about.
Yeah, I'll ring. I'll get Nick down, will I? I'll get Nick. Yeah. If Nick's watching right now, what's your message to him, Lenny?
I love you, Nick.
And Tommy?
See you soon.
No, I think for Tommy to beat me tomorrow, he has to total. I worked it out. I think about 980 to 1,000, and that's not happening. I can nearly guarantee you that's not happening. So
we'll see, won't we?
Okay, well, that's a good place to end. We'll just move over to the audience now. If there's anyone that has a question for the athletes here, raise your hand and we'll bring a microphone to you. No, it looks like everything has been said. Looking forward to seeing the battles tomorrow, the face-offs we saw, some strong athletes coming in. Let's give them all a big round of applause.
Okay, that's us, guys. See you all tomorrow.